Ain't nobody there. Cause I got it on full blast, baby. Industrial. Oh, good throw, you bitch. Give me that. Told you not to try me with that dumb shit. Told you not to try me with that dumb shit. Adams and Godwin. Ooh. Put it right down. Oh, put it over there. There you go. Look at this dude keeps cheating and shit. Bitch, get off the line like that. Singing this bullshit ass mid blitz. I'm about to whoop his ass with this shit. X triangle. Damn it, dude on the third down. Yeah, bitch, play honest, bitch. Play honest, motherfucker. You thought wrong, buddy. Out of bounds. Oh, come on. That's out of bounds, dude. Okay. Hold on to that boy. That ball boy. Or are you? Bust them. I can't hear you.
How you use the light to do the clothes? My leg hurts.
Get it in there, boy. Let's go.
You want me to go these away?
Yeah, please, thank you. Okay, okay. Okay, swag. Okay. Okay, swag. Let's go. Arrgh. It's that snickle fritz. What you know about the snickle fritz? I'm coming for your ass, boy. Know that.
The giant didn't dry the clothes.
Give me that. Fuck you dumb shit, boy. Huh?
The dryer didn't dry the clothes. I had to restart it.
Did you take the thing out? Did you clean it? You sure?
Yeah, I did it before I even started it.
You try Warzone?
Yeah. Huh? I gotta turn this off. Hold on. I gotta turn this off. I gotta talk to Lisa. I'll be back.
last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 50, Mike 50. You gonna see me in your... Hey, alert, 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 alert. You gonna see me...
Here's Mayfield. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Devontae Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not having a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He's going to sling this deep downfield and almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let it go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now.
He's got daylight. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. A big play there for the Panthers. 64 yards on the ground. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Give me something. Check 4. Check 4. He's crashing. Kings. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Beckham, the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Keep it up, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down and run them back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's it, baby. That's it.
And we'll remind you, coming up up at halftime. We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Switch it.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Mayfield now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This quarterback now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Oh, you got deep?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. The month of plan. 50 seconds to Mike. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Check. Hey, check. Mike 7. Mike 57. You.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all time?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Hey. Pistol. 4 down. Check 99. Check it.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now it's a quarterback. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D.
Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll drop the throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
I got one.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Second and goal from the 1. Second and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. Third and goal from the 1.
He's coming, double up. Haywood. Let it go.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Hey, Delta.
56 is the mic. Man out.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who got?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught here by Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Switch, switch, switch. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Check, 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 check. Back.
On 1st down, Mack. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
They'll go again here with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Regular. Shot.
Mayfield looks to throw. This goes to Mack on the check down. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. The pass complete. It's Bird. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Big edge. Watch twist.
This a give to Mack running to the right. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Any day. Watch that. Check the backer. Switch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They go right back to Mack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Lay down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
50.
Run.
56. Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
My God.
To throw, Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Quan Alexander. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. 20, and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
They can't stop
A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception. And Mack has the ball stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Record.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
He's got a man, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Let's go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Undercrunch.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught inside the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Check 13. 25. Check 20.
Big time drive, God.
They'll run here with Mack. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Marlon Mack with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go, D. Wide. Get wide.
Second and long. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Get him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
That's how we do it.
He'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Patrick Chung. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
180.
56.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
56. Mike.
Kings.
56.
Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Panthers on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Point it right. Check 9. Pistol.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Back to throw here. Throw caught here by Bird. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rabbit. Switch.
Kill.
They'll run with Matt.
That's the what?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays were just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.